Hi everybody. So for those of you that do not know me, my name is Kathy Strauss, and I think most everybody knows me as for my photography. But back in 2010, 2011, I became quite bored with what I was doing as a graphic designer and actually got my certification as a creative coach. And it's called Creatively Fit, and I started painting and visioning and drawing and all kinds of stuff. And then one of the things that I always found that I loved is that I found that I started teaching. And I teach adults, I teach kids, I do corporate work, all kinds of stuff. And this is where, when I was back up in Virginia, moved down here to Myrtle Beach about 3 years ago, and what was I going to do? I said, well, photography. Photography is, big down here, very important for everybody. But slowly but surely, everybody has been asking me, can you teach? Can you do the paint workshops? Can you do your paint and sips? Can you do this? Can you do that? And one of my dreams has always been to work and teach the corporate world, or to actually work with adults. And one of the things that I love teaching is vision boarding. So how many of you have done a vision board before? Not a lot of people. Okay. So let me explain to you what a vision board is. There are, and well, I'll go back a little bit. How many of you have heard of mantras? Okay, positive affirmations, all kinds of stuff. It's like, I am going to get, okay, positive affirmation. Let's go back to the beginning of the year, New Year's Day. Everybody goes, I'm going to lose weight. Yeah, wow, I'm getting in shape. I'm going to go out walking, all that type of stuff. And what happens about a month later?
5 minutes later. Chicken wing.
That's right. You don't do, oh, I had my chicken wings last night too, Pat, which is fun. So what happens is that you just kind of say to yourself that it's like, I'm going to do this. This is great. I am going to make lots of money or whatever, all that other type of stuff. And we never follow through on this. A vision board is there to help you manifest and follow through and help you create the life that you want. So it doesn't have to do with business. Or, let's just say, people think, oh, vision boarding is only for business. It's not. It's for business, it's for personal, it's for family, all that type of stuff. So back to the mantras. Mantras work with words. And there's a saying is that words have baggage. It's the honest truth. So words have baggage. But what doesn't have baggage are pictures. Our mind sees everything in pictures. So how many of you have been going down the road, or you're driving down the road, and all of a sudden you just get this intuitive hit that, wow, this is exactly what I want to do, or this is what's going to happen, and guess what? That's the picture in your mind. So a vision board actually helps you see what you want. See where you want to go, see how you want to manifest things. So most people will say that vision boards are woo-woo. They really are not. They're very, it's like all of the stuff where everybody, now has tattoos and everything like that. Before you had a tattoo was like, oh God, that's so grunge, you can't do it. All of these people are really bad. Now you see all of us, 60-year-old women walking around with tattoos up their arms and on their backs and all kinds of stuff. Vision boards are the same thing. Vision boards are now mainstream. They help people work magic, basically. So I know a lot of real estate offices, such as Keller Williams. They actually have a whole vision board day with all of their realtors and brokers, and they just pull out the magazines, et cetera, et cetera. So, and to what are their goals? All right, so let me give, I'm being told, speed everything.
I have time.
I know. So anyway, so let me, everybody, today we are doing you have supplies and everything like that in front of you. And today we're doing a speed vision board. Okay. Normally, when we do something like this, I will come in and we'll have piles of magazines, and we just spend a couple of hours working on what your visions are, as well as I'll lead you through a meditation. I've given everybody pieces of paper. I've cut out, or I've actually ripped out sections of magazines, magic markers that you can write things on. And you are going to create or start a quick vision board. So let me give you some examples of the ones that I have done over the years. This one is for my house. So I want my cleaned up backyard or expanded backyard. I want that new bathroom, that new kitchen, and in that, all that whole mix is that we want a dog. Okay? So this one, and also the trick of the vision board too, is to not just create it and then put it away, is to create it and put it up where you can see it every day. So I have a whole series of them in front of my desk, up on the wall. I'm looking for, okay, so when I was talking to Beth yesterday, about a year ago, my car got destroyed, and Beth was very kind in helping me find a car that I was looking for, but I also wanted a car that I was going to be able to pay off, etc., etc. This, I still have my car vision board. So I want to drive it with gratitude, I want to drive with success, I want just the right thing. So one car that we have in the house, or in our family, is paid off, which is great, so this one still stays up. The other one, hopefully, will be paid off this year as well. This will come down as soon as we pay off the other car, because this is what I am envisioning. This is my money vision board. So, bright, fortune, millions, money, speed, love, six-figure. My goal is to be a six-figure income and a balance, all kinds of stuff here. This one is actually my 2021, the one that I just started, whereas I am going to go on a cruise, but I also, one of my dreams is to be able to teach and lead a group on creativity or photography on a cruise, finally taking action to get into health, get a new bed, and all of my health stuff. Here's my dog again. This is what we're going to have. But I also still want to be able to do a lot of my art and be in galleries and all of that type of stuff. I also have, and I always advise people, is to select a word or a phrase that is going to guide you for the year. So my phrase is taking action. And then also a symbol. So, you know, if yours and they're an animal, all of that type of those things. So my symbol is actually a spiral. And if you notice, that spiral is actually my logo. Spiral is infinite possibilities. So other people will do, I know once somebody had said an arrow, because that's laser focus, that you want to be focused on things. So what I would like everybody to do is, I want you to pick what is going to guide you for this particular vision board. It can be, I'm going to go back on this one, I have little notes here. It says there are types of vision boards, which is like, I know exactly what I want. The open and allowing, which is like, I'm open to whatever. There is the vision board for, which is a theme, and that happens to be, your theme would be like I did for the kitchen and the renovation of the house. So renovating the house, you know, going to get in, be good health, Say you're dealing with a health scare and stuff like that right now. Create a vision board that is nothing but good health. You're going to look at this, you'll look at this for every day. My daughter is big into visioning, and she has one which is a digital one. She wants a new house, she has cars, she wants a $1 million income, not the six-figure income. And I know, Marge, you and I have talked about this with other things. A vision journal, you can even journal. How many of you have done journaling? So, in the materials that you have here, I want you to just, you the whatever, and I know Pat, 4 minutes. Wow, this goes fast. All right. We have, while we're talking, you can do this, but these magazines and these materials are for you to take, are the magazine pieces. Look through them, figure out what you like. Whatever you see is a picture that captures your eye really fast. If you do not have a piece of paper, which I see some people that are in the back, come over here, come over and grab some from somebody's table. I've got extra sheets of paper. Use some words. There's scissors. This is called, do this very, very fast. And anything that you don't finish, take it home.